Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm not going to elaborate much, but the reason I took a little break a minute there to doing another vlog or another intro, whatever, another video. There was a comment made that kind of upset me. I didn't reply and didn't make any other comments and issues. And you know, regardless what people's opinion are, Grace and I, our relationship is very special. We got a bond that you wouldn't understand unless you're here with us. That's enough said on that. Gal, that's enough said on that. But it did disturb me. And I understand that you don't know the culture and you don't live here. And your mind is too weak to understand. That's that. Now, after that said, I did get my extra solar panels finally mounted. I've got 3,620 watts of solar panels now. And as you can see, it's a very overcast day. And guess what? I'm actually using solar right now. I'm very impressed. The extra panels makes a major difference. I knew it would, but then I didn't realize how much of a difference. You know, I just checked the wattage right now. It's roughly 9 a.m. and it's heavy overcast. And I got more than enough coming in to power what's in operation at this time. That's what I'm doing. My refrigerator, my deep freeze, TV. I think there's a fan running or whatever, and it's everything's performing well. Now, I'm waiting for a sunny day just to see if I can run overnight. You see, as far as solar goes, I can only collect from about 7 a.m. to about 4 to 4:30 p.m. And that's roughly 11 hours. But you got your morning time, you got up to about 9:30 or 10. You don't collect a whole lot. But it's more than enough with the panel I got now to actually put charge in the batteries. Now, my peak time from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., the 4 hours, that's when it's going to pay off. Now, once it leaves the peak, the battery should be fully charged. Because that's 9 kilowatts. No, that's more than that. It's 12 kilowatts. That's 4 hours. So that's enough to power the house and fully charge the batteries. Now, as it tapers off, my wattage starts dropping usually around 2:30, and by 4 o'clock, it's at a point where it's not enough to overcome the usage. And it's not enough to overcome the usage, so I'll be draining off the batteries, but not very much until about 5:30 p.m. Then I'm back full on batteries. Now, my curiosity is, how long can the batteries last? We'll find out. The next sunny day we ever have another one. Most of the Philippines is overcast right now due to the typhoon that's north of us, hitting Luzon very hard. But I've got another battery coming, so when I add that and actually get some sunny days, I'll find out if I can run on a sunny day 24 hours. Hopefully I can. See, the disadvantage is that my batteries are set so I can get extended life. I can only use 80%. That's the way the BMSs are set up. Now, 80% less 85% usage. I lose 15 more percent on top of that due to the inverter DC to AC loss. So actually I get, with 4 batteries, that's 12, 13, roughly 13 kilowatts. I'll end up with about 9 kilowatts usable. Now I'll be running roughly 12, 13 hours on an average of 500 watts per hour. So that's almost 7 kilowatts if I can get a full 7 kilowatt usage. We'll find out. With the inverter loss and the BMS set up for 80%, it's going to be marginal. Now, to offset that, I'm not going to do it anytime soon. That'll probably be next year about this time maybe. I'll upgrade the inverter to a hybrid inverter, which will give me about, on the average hybrid, they average 95 to 98% efficiency from DC to AC. That's pretty darn good. But I won't complain about my inverter. It's a pure off-grid inverter. And it's been running almost 24/7 for 2 years straight. And at the current rate, electrical rate, I should save on the average per year, I had that figure in my head, I should save right at between $8,000 to $1,000 a year. That's a pretty good savings. Because my electricity cost here, without solar, is probably, I might say more than that, but that's just a rough estimate. We will average $150 to $170 a month here now with the current rate. And they've got a planned rate. I just read yesterday they're going to do another increase. That's unreal. On my monthly bill, if I was not using solar, it would be a minimum of a $40 increase. Not hardly $40, $30 increase. 1,500 pesos. That's shocking. Well, my thought is, what does these poor people want to do? They don't get an increase in pay. They don't even make enough to pay what they got. Never have. So, folks, if you're living in the Philippines, you might as well bite your tongue and get ready. Because they're going to drive the cost of electricity up so it's going to be unbearable. It's already expensive. I've seen they're proposing multiple nuclear sites, and that might be what they're gearing up for, originally getting all these increases. So you have the revenue to put these facilities in place. Negros, I know of 3 solar farms that are quite large, and 1 geothermal electric plant. I know of those. I hate when I do that. There is a coal-fired plant on the north side that I'm aware of. There's probably more, but that's the ones I have actually put my eyes on. Maybe I should research and see what's going on. But anyway, folks, I'm sorry I delayed on that, but I got my feelings hurt, and I wanted to calm down before I do a video. I didn't want to say something I regret. That person, is westernized. So, folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.